Hi guys, it's your girl Hello and welcome back to the Hello channel. For today's video, I decided to do a little, wig maintenance situation. I also wanted you guys to meet all of my wigs. Some of them have names, some of them don't. But whatever. First I'm gonna start. Wait, what am I gonna say? Some of you are saving all the money to buy human hair, and then 2 months down the line the hair's looking like this. Why are you embarrassing me? Huh? And it is embarrassing. I'm gonna introduce you guys all of my wigs, and then I'm going to talk about how I keep and maintain them for them to look cute and healthy. I'm gonna start with my latest wig, the wig that I literally just got. Her name is Amina. On camera it kind of looks silky, but it's more of a natural texture than it is silky. Oh, okay, so from here you can tell it's more of a natural texture than it is silky. I ordered Amina from this website called Janet Wigs. I was going through YouTube. I was actually looking for natural wig because at first I wanted to grow out my hair natural, but then I realized that I don't have the patience for that. It's just not it's not me. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna find me a natural hair wig and call it a day. This is not her straight from the box, but I had her tweaked and stuff. Like I pulled out some curls for a little bit because it was just a bit too much for me. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Amina. That's literally her name. That's literally the name that came on the box. I haven't cut the lace yet. I was contemplating on whether to wear hair for the introduction of the video or not, but maybe I should wear hair, but I don't have time to cut it, so whatever. I'm gonna try and link everything down in the description bar below, and because I have her, I felt like I could perm my hair. And look guys, I already have it. Maybe I should cut off the lace. Let me cut off the lace. Ooh, I like this a lot. She gives me natural. She gives me a reason to not have to go through the years and years of growing my hair. Amina's cute. She's cute. She got me feeling like a baddie or whatever. Apparently you can heat her up and curl her up to a certain extent, but I didn't read the box. I threw the box away, and I tried to flatten out her part a little bit, and I almost burnt the hair off. I cut off a part because there was a little loose curl over here, and I tried to deepen the curl, and I damn near destroyed the entire wig. So I cut it out. You can see there's a short piece right here where she used to be, but I burned her, and so I cut her out. Sorry. Okay, now let me go on to the next one. This is her. She don't really got a name, She's kind of like a necessity wig, Mind you, I'm sorry, all of my wigs are looking a little crazy because I washed them all and I let them air dry, so they kind of just air dried into their natural pattern situation, whatever. This baby I got from AliExpress. She's I believe she might be 20. She's either 24 inches or 26 inches. She's long, she's pretty, she's cute, but she's a little thin. I'm gonna put a picture of me wearing her somewhere here. She's a little thin. She's a little too thin in the ends, and I kind of like my hair thick all the way through the bottom. But I bought her because she was pretty affordable and she was cheap. So I bought this bundle, and I'm going to glue them in the tracks so that it gives it a little more body and a little more volume to this. I don't really have a name for her. If you do have a name for her, let me know. I don't really have a name for her because I feel like she's not really an interesting wig. She's just a black straight wig. So for my next wig, this is Jane. I call her Jane because she's, you know, she's a regular black bob baby. She's just a regular black bob. For every single wig, I'm gonna try and find a picture of me wearing them in their slayed capacity, because these aren't looking the best because obviously I just washed them, I just cleaned them. I'm going to tell you guys how I do that at the end of this video, and I don't have time to straighten out all of the wigs. Jane comes through for the important occasion. So the court, she comes through. And one reason why I really like Jane is that once I have Jane, you know, flattened out and straightened nicely, she stays like that. It's very easy to wear, very easy to put on. I don't even need to do all of the extra stuff because like I don't need to curl her. Sometimes I do curl her though, but I just love to keep her straight and simple and sweet. And when I bump the ends, ugh, she's such a sweetheart. For my next wig, I present to you guys Red. Red is one of the first wigs I ever made. I've had Red for almost 3 years. That's crazy. I've had Red for almost 3 years. Initially, I made her so she would be my birthday hair wig. She was ready like a week before my birthday. I got so excited. I was just like, I cannot wait until my birthday to wear her. So I just started wearing her before. This was around my 20th birthday, so I started wearing her before my birthday because I was just like, girl, Red is such a baddie. Yeah, Red is actually the first wig I made. I remember where I got this hair from. I got this from Tanash Hair. She was really long before, this length before, but I kept cutting her short because I bleached her twice, I believe, and I dyed her twice as well, and so the ends got a little frizzed up. But let me tell you guys, this Tanash Hair, like, it's been one of the best, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely one of the best wigs that I've owned because like the hair was so flawless, and she's kind of straight, but when you air dry her, she kind of has like little loose waves, and I kind of like the loose waves now. I haven't had her straightened out in a while because I'm kind of enjoying the loose wave situation. Like, she's cute, she's pretty, and she's very durable. She was a little bit on the expensive side, but she's very durable. Like, I haven't had any problems with shedding. She does shed a little bit, but not that much, and she, like, my hands can always run through her with no problems. I put this hair through so much, and it was still so, like, it's just still so silky and so full. Like, come on, Red. Jennifer. So this is Jennifer because I stole this wig from my friend Jennifer in Ghana. So this wig is definitely not going to be part of the description bar wig because I didn't buy this wig. I stole it from Jennifer in Ghana. Jennifer Hotman, shout outs to you. Thank you for all the wigs that you buy that I can steal. I love you, baby. Next time I'm in Ghana, I'm stealing some more wigs. Peace. Funny because Jennifer is kind of like Jane, only that Jennifer is a little shorter. You know, she's a more bobbier bob than Jane. Listen, you guys, when I iron, let me tell you, when I put my wigs on, I literally take an iron and iron it on my head like this. I literally just put the iron there, and one of these days I'm going to do a video on how I secure my wigs. But look at her. Like, I kind of love the waves that are in here right now, so I feel like if I'm going to secure her, I'm only gonna flat iron the top so she sits like on top like this. But for the most part, but this is Jennifer. Let me straighten out one side so you can see what she looks like when she's perfectly straight. She's really short in the back. She doesn't come all the way down like Jane does. Look at this side, all curls up pretty. Like, I just need the top to be a little bit flatter, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. Look at her on this side when she's straight. Here is Jane when one side is straightened out, so pretty. And I love the curl side, guys. I really love this curl pattern. Like, what? What? This is Ginger. Ginger is my first wig I ever made. Ginger used to be black. Guys, I will find a video of me and Ginger when she was black, and then I got a whole bunch of black wigs, and then I started actually buying black wigs, and the part is kind of all messed up right now, and honestly I don't have time to go through it. But actually I just bleached it. She was actually meant to be blonder, but once it lifted to this honey blonde color, I was obsessed. I was just like, nope, this is the perfect color, because this type of color is amazing on dark skinned girls, on chocolate rich skin girls like me. So I kept her like this. I will definitely insert a picture of me and Ginger. Where did I get Ginger? I don't remember. Probably from AliExpress, you know, because most of my wigs are from Ali. She was not a wig when I got her, but she was a bunch of bundles, and I made her into a wig. The long black one was a wig though. She was a wig when I got her, but she was like, so I had to replace her. So yeah, this is her. She's cute, she's pretty. I love her. Next wig is, I think I'm gonna call her Kelly, because I don't have a name for her. She's just like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why. Is this discrimination? Because I don't be naming my black wigs. Like, my black wigs usually don't have a name. Except Jen and Jennifer, because they're bobs. She's the reason why I bleached Ginger to Ginger, because I got her. She's actually a body wave baby, and right now the curls are looking kind of loose. Well, this actually, it was a little bit more curly when I got it. It was less big and more curls when I got her, but obviously she's just been washed and she's been hanging on my door for like a week to air dry or whatever. I don't really, actually this is her new name is Kelly. Kelly is so pretty when she's curled. Like, the curls really do stay in the hair. Like you know, when you buy straight hair, you can curl it up and it looks cute, but the curls don't really stay for long. But with Kelly, once I curl her up, the curls stay there. Like, they don't go anywhere. The curls don't shift, they don't fall, they stay in the hair. Let me try and curl her up for you. I'm too lazy to go and grab my curler right now, so I'm just gonna have to make do with my straightener. Yo, look at this. Do you see how easy she picks up a curl? And like, she doesn't drop, like she stays intact. When I do curl my hair though, sometimes I use a little bit of hairspray to keep the curls intact. But with this wig specifically, because it's naturally body wave, when you do curl it up, the curls stay, they don't fall. Oh, this is the straightener curl, and this is her when she's curls. This is her with she's one curled, and honestly it doesn't even matter what type of curls that you're looking for. If you do a wand curl, she will stay a wand curl. If you do a straightener curl, she will stay a straightener curl. However, the straightener curls do tend to fall. They tend to fall more quickly, but like, she in general, Kelly gonna stay curly. Kelly knows how to hold a curl. Okay, now on to my next wig, Island Girl. I was trying to find like a Caribbean name for her because she's an island girl or whatever. I currently cannot find the part of Island Girl, but this is Island Girl. She's a deep wave baby. Her frontal though is a little bit crazy. Like, her frontal though does get frizzled up a little bit, She gives me memories of Miami because I wore this baby in Miami and I was feeling like a whole baddie. This is Island Girl. She gives me holiday vibes. She gives me happiness. She gives me baddie. She gives me you can't talk to me. For her, when I wear her, I don't really do anything. I just usually have a cute little spray bottle with conditioner and water mixture, and literally that's all I have to do. Even right now, I'm surprised that the frontal is looking good because the frontal tends to get so frizzled up. It gets crazy and it used to get on my nerves. I think it might be because I didn't put that much water in it. I might have to learn to start putting like water, but it's like just sometimes I want the wet curls look, you know, and so I wet her and she gives me nice wet curls. But as soon as I wet the frontal goes and a little crazy. But this is her natural. This is how she is. This is what she looks like. I washed her, I dried her, and this is what she looks like naturally. I love her. She's so beautiful, guys. Like I want to go outside. So those were my collection of human hair wigs. I do have a few wigs that are not human hair. This is Edna. So Edna needs a little work. I've had Edna for a while, but she needs a little work. She's also a bob, but she's a fringe. She has a fringe. And yes, she is named after Edna from The Incredibles because I love Edna.
Stiff well. Stiff well.
This is Edna. Whenever I wear her, I just like to put a little bit behind my cheeks. Like I know that she needs a little bit of work done because the length at the back is a little, so you know, it's a little messy and it's a little whatever. But I usually like to wear her with a scarf or like a hat or like whatever. But you know, she a cutie, she pretty, she nice. She's a quick I want to go somewhere wig, but I don't have time to secure it. She's a synthetic wig, so I don't wash her. Maybe I should wash her, but I don't know. I don't like to experiment as much with synthetic wigs because I find that they tend to go a little crazy. This is Storm. I have always wanted to be Storm for Halloween, but like I've never really gone to a Halloween party and I've never really had the chance to. I did, however, buy her because I was like, maybe this year I could be Storm. I could get a complete outfit and I could, you know, rock it or whatever. She's a cosplay wig, obviously, so her part is a little bit, you know, not that defined. She doesn't even have a lace. She's basically net all the way through, and her part is basically no part at all. But she's a hottie. And I love her. As you can tell, as you can see, Storm is synthetic. Storm is a synthetic wig as well. She's very tangly and she sheds a lot, like crazy shedding. She's long. She gives me inches. She gives me baddie. She gives me Halle Berry. She's just a cosplay wig and she's really just in my closet so I could wear her for Halloween. I'm probably gonna throw her out after because every single time that I put her on, there's just so many pieces of white hair everywhere. Like it's crazy. And I'm not complaining because I didn't spend that much money on her. She was really cheap. She was really, really cheap. But here, like this wig makes me actually want to get like a nice, pretty blonde human hair wig because like look at what she's doing to my skin color. Girl, this is cute. Yo, I'm so mad. Halloween is probably canceled this year, but I want to go out. I want to wear hair. Yeah, those are all the wigs that I have in my collection. And now I'm going to start with how I take care of my wigs. So for me, step number one is I never sleep in my wigs. For some people, sleeping in your wig and waking up with it still being intact is a way of checking for quality hair. But for me, I just prefer, I don't like to sleep with that much hair on my neck anyway. Like even with my own hair, I'm cutting it because so to be sleeping in a wig is just a no-no for me. Do not catch me sleeping in a wig. And I find that when you don't sleep in your wigs, they last longer. Like I've had some of my wigs for 3-4 years and they're still healthy and they still look good. I don't sleep in it. I mostly don't sweat in it. I wear it out, I come back, I take it off. It doesn't take that much time for me to secure my wigs. And if you want to see how I wear my wigs, let me know and I will film a video. Second thing that I like to do is that I like to wash my hair consistently. Anytime there's any type of sweat, tackiness, whatever in my hair, I don't stress it out. I'm not washing your wigs, and like your wig is just accumulating sweat and it's accumulating dirt, and you put oils and you put all types of stuff, and it just looks crazy, you know. It's just normal to wash your wigs. What I forgot to do was take pictures of what they look like before. Looking a little crazy, but that's okay. I literally just washed them with Tresemme. Yo, Tresemme, holy grail. I wash my hair with Tresemme shampoo. Just literally wash it. I soak in conditioner and water overnight, and then the next morning I wash them. But when you're washing them, be sure to get all of the glue in the lace. If you have soaked them in conditioner overnight, then the gel in the lace should be soft to begin with. So if you just put it under the tap and just run your thumb on the lace, it should come off. I've seen people wash their lace very aggressively and it's like it will tear. What do you expect? Just put it under and wash it. I do have clips of that, so I will insert them while I'm talking. Another thing that I do is that I don't put too many oils in my hair. At first I used to like to have like my hair, especially with straight hair, I like to have it sheened up, but oils usually destroy human hair. So for me, what I do is I started using heat protectant. Not your natural hair, but it's still human hair and it's still prone to heat damage, and it's still prone to, you know, all the stuff that people's natural hair are prone to. So if you do want to keep your wigs for longer, like use heat protectant whenever you want to style them with heat. Heat protectant, not only does it protect your hair from the craziness of heat, but it also gives a nice sheen to it. So it's like it does two things at the same time. It gives you the sheen without the oil, as well as protects your hair. Also, I don't like to blow dry my hair. Like the only time that you will catch me blow drying my wig is if I need to wash it quickly and wear it. If I'm doing a wash and wear situation, then you'll catch me blow dry my wigs. But for the most part, I like to wash them and I like to leave them to air dry, because I love it when the natural pattern comes into play. Like I just love that lazy wave situation, and I find that like air drying just gives it this type of fluffiness that blow drying doesn't, and it gives it like wave, like more body, if that makes any sense. I think that that's the end of my video. I currently am not buying any wigs because I feel like I have enough wigs. Like maybe I might get a few more into the collection. I might get like a nice blonde bob, I might get a nice long blonde bob, I might experiment with some different colors. If you guys want to see videos of me like playing around with hair and stuff, let me know. If you want to see reviews, let me know. If you want to see like videos on how I secure my wigs and stuff, let me know as well. Right now I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of pictures with all of the wigs so that I can use that as my cover. But anyway, I'm closing out with Amina. Say bye, Amina. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because I'm here for y'all. Yo, Amina got me feeling myself. Stop.